And first tonight at 6, after a Freedom of Information request, ABC News 4 got calls Alex Murdaugh made from the Richland County Jail.
And there are a lot, 121 calls to be exact, from October of last year till February. Our investigative reporter Ann Emerson is here tonight to give us an idea of what was on Murdaugh's mind after the death of his wife and son.
Well, one moment that stood out, Alec asked his sister-in-law to lay flowers at Maggie's grave for Valentine's Day. We also hear Alec's attempt to stay in touch and perhaps in control of his remaining family. And tonight, we take a listen to calls on October 21st, 2021 and October 23rd, when it appears Alec knows he's about to lose everything.
Alvin S. Glenn Detention Center.
On October 21st, 2021, Alex Murdaugh called his brother John Marvin Murdaugh and his son Buster. They were on a trip to Nevada, now made notorious by this photo of John Marvin and Buster at a Las Vegas casino table. It ended up as an exhibit in court against Alex Murdaugh. Alec called his family to warn them.
In court the other day, they made a big deal about things. They're going to be moving to try to prevent us from selling stuff. Right. We need to get as much as we can completed.
On the call, John Marvin suggests selling some of the farm equipment to pay off some of Alec's debts, but says it must be done on the up and up.
You might speak to Jim if you get a chance, just to find out what kind of time frame he thinks before they get any kind of order preventing us from doing anything.
Okay.
And I mean,
well, I'm just doing everything by the book, and
and it's going on bank. It ain't like we're squirreling it away. It's going to pay bank stuff.
Well, it goes to the unsecured note, so everything else has something securing it. So it makes sense that unsecured items would go to an unsecured note.
2 days later, the wheels are already in motion to freeze Alec's assets by the state, money to pay back Alec's alleged fraud victims. Alec calls his son Buster. It's October 23rd. Buster is still in Nevada with John Marvin.
New developments with the motions and everything, trying to get us to quit selling stuff. I don't know really what that's going to have in store.
Yeah, I told y'all that was coming.
Yeah, man, this Eric. This Eric dude.
That I said that was coming?
No, I just saw it on Twitter.
No, I called John Marvin the other day to tell him he needed to do it as quickly as possible because they were going to be doing it any day, making a motion.
So this Eric Bland guy seems like a real charm.
Well, you know, this is his 5 minutes in the sun, you know.
Eric Bland is the lawyer for Gloria Satterfield's family. That's the Murdaugh's late housekeeper who died at their Moselle home. And Bland and his partner, Ronnie Richter, have secured more than $7 million from various entities in the scheme to defraud the Satterfields. Although Alex Murdaugh admitted in court documents he stole that money, he has yet to pay it back.
New this morning, the family of Gloria Satterfield, the former housekeeper of Alex Murdaugh, will hold a press conference in Hampton County. Family members are set to announce a new foundation in Gloria's name that will give back to the community. Our Sean Mahoney joins us live in the studio this morning. Sean, what motivated the family to make this gesture?
Well, Natalie, the Satterfield family's lives have been turned upside down over the past 4 years. From the death of Gloria, accusations of money meant for her family stolen by Alex Murdaugh, to the reopening of the investigation into Gloria's death. It's been a lot, but now they want to start a new positive chapter in their journey with the creation of this foundation. The family and their attorneys will donate a, quote, large sum of money to the foundation in Gloria's honor today. The money is from the $4.3 million settlement in the civil lawsuit against Alex Murdaugh. The money will go towards Christmas gifts for, quote, hardworking people who struggle just like Gloria did in Hampton County. Now, it's something attorneys for the family say was important to them for rewriting Gloria's legacy.
It was from day one. It was they said this, if it's going to be in Gloria's name, it has to be for people that are like Gloria. Her siblings and her sons live in Hampton County. They love it and they love the people. And I think what we're trying to show is that good can come from evil. Good can come from darkness. And that's what this is all about.
Now, Bland says donations will be given out in $250 to $500 payments around the holiday season, spreading that holiday or Christmas joy, and that 95% of the money raised or donated will go towards the recipients. But let's not forget, this saga is still ongoing, and coming up in a half hour, we'll take a look at where we currently stand in the investigation into Gloria's death and how that played a role in the forming of this foundation.